So this is selective breeding for anybody that doesn't know or have a test soon and needs to understand a brief explanation on what it is. This is mostly for ninth graders. It's basic information on selective breeding. Selective breeding is also called artificial selection. So if you see the word artificial selection in a test, don't forget that it's the same exact thing as selective breeding. Selective breeding happens through sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is also meiosis. Don't forget that as well. Productive sexually means that you need two parents and you need to have intercourse. Humans choose the desirable traits that they want. For example, you could mate two animals, so you could get traits. You could keep the trait that you want from them. If it's like their color, if it's their abilities, like if there's a specific trait you want to be kept in that animal, you will mate them with another one that has that trait so that desirable trait can continue. That's how you selective breed the trait. A risk will be a genetic disorder because there is lack of diversity. Since you're selecting the traits that you want the animals to keep, they'll have a lack of genetic diversity since they will mostly all be the same, which can cause a genetic disorder. This is the word that's important to remember in selective breeding. Inbreeding. It means to breed two closely related organisms to keep a full breed. An example will be parent sheep plus daughter sheep. That will be inbreeding. When you mate somebody that's closely related, like your family member. So technically the sheep's parent, they have to mate together to keep the breed the same, to keep their genes, their chromosomes, their DNA the same, and not get it changed by some other type of sheep that aren't closely related to them. Now, this is another important word, which is animal hybridization. This is a long word to remember. Animal hybridization. Animal hybridization is a process of mating two different species to produce offsprings that share traits. So this time you don't want to keep the same traits like inbreeding, but instead you want to mix traits together to create offsprings that have traits from two different species that are good traits. This is animal hybridization, which is like the opposite of inbreeding. And for inbreeding, one thing I forgot to say that there is very much health problems. It causes a lot of health problems because there is a lack of genetic diversity since you're mixing family organisms together. Now for animal hybridization, one problem will be that it's not always fertile. Fertile, I'm gonna write it right here. Fertile means that it's not able to reproduce. That is the one problem. That's the word. Fertile. Fertile. That's the problem, that it's not always able to reproduce. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this explanation of selective breeding helped you understand anything that you didn't know before, or at least refreshed your thoughts on what you thought selective breeding was. If you guys have any recommendations of things I should post about next, let me know. And if you guys want me to keep doing videos with the whiteboard, because I might be choosing to doing videos online on a computer or an iPad, so it's more visible in a way that you guys can read it better through a computer. So let me know in the comments if you guys want to me go switch to a computer, or should I keep doing them in the whiteboard, or if I could do both. Make sure to comment down below, follow, subscribe, and yeah, thank you for watching.